Alright, so here is the sub unit from the MR2. So a few years ago, I was looking around in here and I can't remember what I call it. Here's the name. The foam fitting had deteriorated because it's old. So at the time I didn't realise you could actually just buy the foam. So as a bit of a laugh, I said, hey, I'll put some duct tape on it. And yeah, it actually did an alright job, to be fair. Now I know you can buy the foam, I'm going to be taking this apart and buying a foam, sticking it in, see if it works. So yeah, here's how we got it out. 3 bolts there, 3 screws. Take this trim off. Should be a bolt in there, it's not on mine. Usually screws there. That trim up. This comes off. There's the amp there. There's little hooks in it. And the hooks there. Then there's 4 screws. I think they're 10mm. Oh, maybe 5. Just realised there's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's also clipped on there. Look at that as well. Alright, once you took the 5 bolts out, the whole sub unit becomes nice and loose. So it kind of comes out a bit squint, but you want to remember to take that plug out when you can. No clip is facing down the way, so just as you know, make that a little bit easier for yourself. Here we have the whole sub unit. Oh! How did that get in there? What a find! Alright, cool. Now I'm just gonna take the sub out. And then this is probably gonna go horribly wrong. Wilson Gromit moment coming. Alright, here we go. I've already pre-lifted it. There's like a little rubber gasket on it or something. Nice little seal on the bottom, but yeah, there we go. There's the inside of that. It's actually a nice little bit of kit. So yeah, I could take them off and then take the old duct tape off and then measure up, see what size we need. I have cleaned up all the surrounding edges with got the old glue off it. Used a screwdriver and some adhesion remover stuff. I've ordered these off of eBay. They're just 5-inch foam rings. So I measured it and I knew these would be a tight fit. So the outer diameter of this is 125mm. And like the edge of this must just literally be like 123. So we're gonna be cutting it very close. I'm gonna have to be very careful if I were to put it on, and I wouldn't be surprised if it just blows off first time I listen to Bangarang on it. I'm gonna like mush it down so as it kind of sticks, gets as much contact as it can. Ideally I should have went for one a little bit bigger, but they were coming through China Post, and China Post is very slow, and these came within 2 days. I was very surprised. It's December. I'm going to put these on. This came with whole kit. So I got 2 foam rings and some glue. Annoyingly I binned the other speakers, so yeah, I guess we're only using this one. At least we got 2 tries, but it's just as simple as remove the old glue. Then we're going to glue around the outer edge here with the glue that's provided, and then we're going to stick it.
All of our work, and we got through everything, and we got a few quid. We got back. Josh went on holidays. He said, "Don't you off the cat grab." Unbelievable. And the NASCAR is now up there. We haven't finished off everything, but look at this. This was in the late nights and late days. Your encouragement has got us through it.
Alright, oh, let me just turn off my favourite YouTuber, Chris Purvis. There we go. Sorry, Chris. Silence. So, I've went around the outside, because obviously there's not much attachment area for it, and I've just laid an extra bead all the way along, and hopefully that's going to give it a bit more security. So I'm going to wait for that to dry up, then I'm going to glue it in the middle, which also I had a quick look and it looks like it's been glued in the backside previously on these, but we'll deal with that.
Knight's one of the worst human beings on this planet. Even though Easy didn't go through with that plan, to diss NWA, he used their own lyrics to throw shade right back at them. And to make matters worse, Cube even made fun of the doc. Drunken Dr. Dre spotted D. Barnes. Still furious about how...
I need to kind of clean up the edges on it and stuff like that, but it's pretty free in the middle there. I was kind of worried that I might glue it a little bit off center because the sub has to go up and down, and if it's not correctly glued in the middle, then it can like obviously it goes in an angle and it scrapes, makes a horrible noise, but that seems alright. Cool. The glue says to leave it for 48 hours. I'll probably leave it 28. I'm going to put it somewhere where I'm not going to touch it and poke it like I am right now. Alright, here we have the final glued product. The glue is all dried. Didn't give it its 48 hours, give it its 28. No scratchiness when you flex it, so must be centered pretty well. Cool. Let's chuck this back in and see how it sounds. Also a little something. I forgot to clean up the bottom edge of here, and it's got like the old foam on it, so our first line of failure might be it detaching from the bottom of here, but we'll soon find out. Let's get it back in. So there's an extra bit of punch of base. I've got it just singled out just to the sub. Pretty happy with that. It's only 30 watt sub, so it's doing a lot of work considering it's only 30 watts. You know, that's a great addition to the whole sound system, so it is nice to have the original thing back up and working properly. Yeah, cool, I'm going to leave it at that. Pretty good outcome, to be fair. Quite happy with that, so I'd recommend doing that, and it wasn't that much money. If this video helped you, leave a like and subscribe. Peace out. Catch you in the next one.